just finishing off this cash budgeting question, doing the budgeted profit and loss account for the 6 months ended 31 December 16. This is quite quick to do. You're taking most of the numbers from your budget or from the question. There's just a couple of things that you actually need to calculate from scratch. So just budget of profit and loss for 1 July, 31 December. Doing my 3 columns here. I mightn't even need the 3 because it is quite a kind of short, abbreviated profit and loss account. So as normal, we start with sales. And sales in the profit and loss account are booked when they're made. Okay, so the sales figure for the profit and loss account is just the 3,275,000. Okay, or the 3.275 million. Okay, so you don't kind of go looking at the cash receipts number. Okay, you book sales and you put sales in the profit and loss when they're made. All right, so that's just taken from the question. Okay, so sales is 3,275. All right, less cost of sales. So our purchases are going to go in here, and again, you're not worried about when you pay for the purchases. You book purchases when you make them, so it's the 1,635 that goes in. What else have we got then? I'm going, the kind of split here isn't as important, and the main thing is kind of getting to the net profit, I guess. And I'm going to put the wages, the variable overheads, and the fixed overheads in here. So wages, variable overheads, and fixed overheads. So these were paid as incurred. So wages is just going to be the 360, variable the 655, fixed the 385. They're going to go in as they are in the budget. So 360,000 for wages, 655,000 for variable. And the fixed then, I'll put in what I have in the budget. Remember, I stripped depreciation out of that. Depreciation does belong in the profit and loss. Shouldn't be in a cash budget, but will go in the profit and loss. But I'm just going to put it in separately. I'm going to put it in after I come to my kind of gross profit number. So I'm going to put that number in, as I say, the 385,800. Alright, so that's what I'm going to sum and take away from my sales. So they come to 3,035,800. So add those and it's 239,200. And look, some of those overheads and wages maybe should go down in the later expenses if we were doing a proper kind of full profit and loss account. The more important thing to do here is to get to the correct net profit figure. So I'm putting them up here. That's what you'll see done in the solution on examinations.ie as well. So that's gross profit. So less expenses. What else have I got? So as I said, I'll put the depreciation in here. So remember, I calculated that depreciation was €700 per month, and I had to strip that out of fixed assets because it wasn't a movement to cash, but it is going to go here. So 6 times 700 is 4,200. And what else then needs to go in a profit and loss account? Interest, so I'm going to take that away just before the profit. And then the other thing then that you need to work out, that's going to need to go in these budgeted profit and loss accounts in these budgeting questions, is discount allowed and discount received. You've put in profit and loss accounts before. We've got discount allowed and we've got discount received in these questions, okay? Like when we made sales, there was a 5% discount for cash sales. When we paid for our purchases within a month, we get a 2% discount. So that's discounts that we're giving and receiving. So they need to be booked in the profit and loss account. Okay. So discount allowed. So the discount we give on sales is going to be an expense. Let's look at that. So that was any cash sales. So that was 20% of all these sales numbers. I gave a discount of 5%. So that's fine. Yeah, so that's just going to be the total here, the 3275 by 20% for the amount that was paid in the month and got the discount, and then multiply it by 5% to actually get that discount. Okay, so that's your discount allowed. You could do it as a separate working, but it's straightforward enough. So it's the total 3275 by 20% and then by 5%. So that's the amount that were paid in the month that actually get the discount, and then that's the discount is 5%. So that's 32,750. So that's the total discount that we allowed. That's it for other expenses. So you're going to add those together and it's 36,950. So these come to 202,250. So then I just have discount received and then less interest. So the discount received then, so the purchases we made 50% in the month after purchase, when a 2% cash discount will be received. So just be careful here. So the sales one is fine because I got it in the month I received the sales income. Okay. The purchase one though, I only get that discount the month after I make the purchase. So that's fine for most of these. But if you look at the 370,000 December purchases, I don't pay for those until January. And because of that, I don't receive the discount until January. So I shouldn't book it in the profit and loss for this period. Okay. So when you're calculating the discount received, so I might need to do, just if we continue on the numbers of the workings and kind of call this working 4 maybe. So the total purchases is 1635. Oh. If I got the discount in the month I made the purchases, it'd be fine. I would just get 50% of that and then take the 2% discount. But as I said, I don't get the discount on this yet. So I'm going to exclude that when I'm calculating my discount. So take away the 370,000. So 1635, take away 370,000. So 1635,000, take away 370,000 is 1.265 million. So that's purchases that I actually got a discount on. Okay, I get a discount on half my purchases, the ones that I pay for the month after I buy them. So multiply that by 50%, and then the discount I get is 2%. So multiply that by 2%, and that's my discount received. Okay, so a little bit more to that calculation. So it's these 5 months purchases are equal to 1.265 million. Half of those I pay for within a month and get my 2% discount. So my discount that I receive is 12,650. So add discount received 12,650. You can total that, but you can do the less interest here as well. So less interest. And again, we're paying the interest month by month, so I can just take that number from the budget. So 1,005 is the interest. Okay, so yeah, it's the interest payments that hit the profit and loss, not the loan repayments. Okay, the loan repayments go against the loan sitting on the balance sheet, so we don't need to bring those loan repayments into the profit and loss. It's the interest we bring into the profit and loss. So these numbers summed together then is 213,895, and that's my net profit.